apparently I like to tell you guys about when I'm stressed out. That's been something I've been doing recently. Might as well keep the trend going here. Welcome to Monday Mornings with Kyle Reed, the only weekly show with the host who doesn't actually have an intro for this week. I don't have the mental bandwidth to write out an entire episode for you guys. So we're going with a no notes episode. We're due for a good no notes episode here. We're on a walk. There's actually a certain spot where I'm trying to go. I guess on the way we can kind of talk about what's kind of going on here. Mentally this week I've been kind of down. I wouldn't want to say that I've been like down in the dumps. I've just been feeling kind of, I don't know, just kind of off mentally. I'm not really sure exactly what's causing it. You know, I obviously got a lot going on, so I got work all the time. And then I'm doing these weekly videos, which I'm enjoying, but we'll talk a little bit more. We'll expand on this and kind of why it's a little bit stressful. Got the music going on. A couple things going on with music right now. I'm working on some remixes that are really cool that I'm super excited about. I'm still working on an album, but the thing is that I don't feel like I'm promoting my current album the best way. I've got this whole like CD giveaway thing that I'm doing, which is like really cool, but that's also kind of stressful because I haven't really given much thought into how I'm gonna ship out these CDs. I'm gonna figure it out. I mean, I'm obviously gonna ship them out. This is a spot, by the way. We'll sit right here, even though it tells me to keep off. High voltage keep off. Can I touch this? Is this gonna kill me? Cool. So I got this CD giveaway. I have this loose deadline of June, but also here's the problem, right? So let me tell you my timeline for the next couple weeks. May 31st, I'm leaving to go on a work trip. Then I get back that Saturday. June 1st, I'm leaving for a week. I'm going on vacation with my dad. Then I get back, I'm home for a month. My boss is going on his honeymoon. I'm in charge of the company because I'm big man on campus. Then he gets back, then I have to immediately move. In this time span of the next 4 weeks, I need to figure out how I'm gonna ship out these CDs. I need to figure out how I'm gonna continue to do these videos. I need to figure out how I'm gonna move to Portland. Luckily, I think we found a place. I still need to figure out, you know, how I'm gonna get all my stuff out there. I gotta figure out time to pack. I need to figure out how to clean out the current space I'm in. We gotta get some cleaners in there. And yeah, just the usual music and stuff like that. Another note is that I have to backlog a couple of these videos because I'm gonna be gone for a week. So next week, instead of just filming and editing one video, I have to do 2 because the following week I'm gonna be gone. I probably won't have time to make music at all, which kind of sucks, but it is, I mean, it is what it is. I was watching Pinocchio by Guillermo del Toro. Really good. Animation was really good. Story is pretty cool. Really, the animation was sick. It's all stop motion, but there's a point to this. In that movie, there's a line that stuck out to me. I'll do my best, and that's the best anyone can do. It just made me feel like that's really what I'm doing, you know? I'm doing my best, and as long as I try to do my best every single day, that's really just the best that I can do. There's different levels of like doing your best, you know? Some days you're not feeling it. And so doing your best on a day where like mentally you're feeling drained, maybe you're sick, you don't have as much like bandwidth to do as good as you did the day before, as long as you still do as the best you can, even if you're only getting like 3 hours of actual productivity in on that day, maybe that's all you can do. Maybe that's all you can really get in that day. Yesterday I got off work and I tried to work on some music, and just like I was just creatively not fucking feeling it at all, dude. Like nothing I tried was like working for me. I don't know, it was really weird. I just was not feeling that creative, but I kept trying, you know. I actively wanted to make music, just nothing really seemed to work. You know, reflecting on that, did I try my best? I don't know, I feel like I did try my best. Or not even try my best, did I do my best? I feel like I did do my best. Given the circumstances, creativity is not really something you can force. I have a little bit of leeway there in terms of like, I'm doing this really interesting thing where I'm trying to force creativity on certain days. Kind of brushed up on this topic last week's video about making schedules. You know, I'm trying to schedule out my musical creativity, and it's like, you're not always going to feel creative on those days. You can't really I can't really give myself a hard time for what happened yesterday. You know, while yesterday might not have felt productive, at least I still tried, you know. I've been making these videos about creative advice, kind of talking through my creative process. Holy shit. While I feel like it provides a lot of value, I don't know how sustainable it is from a creativity standpoint. If I was willing to make a bet, I would say that this time next year, I'm not going to be making these types of videos. We can quote me on this. It is like May 22nd or something. I am willing to bet on May 22nd, 2025, I'm not going to be making these types of videos. I like the videos that I'm making right now. I just feel like on a creativity standpoint, it's not very sustainable because there's not a lot of freedom. And this is the same kind of trap that I put myself in with the music channel. And it sucks because you kind of do have to carve out a niche for yourself on YouTube. On the music channel, the reason why I kind of stopped doing that is because I felt like I was kind of boxed into where I had to talk about music and I didn't really have the option to talk about anything else because that's what my fan base was there for. On this channel, it started off with me just kind of talking about whatever, and then eventually I kind of fell into this groove of talking about creative advice. I'm not saying I don't enjoy it. I do really enjoy it, and I feel like the feedback that I've been getting is really cool because I'm getting a lot of people who are watching the videos and finding value in them, but it's coming into this like, it's still this kind of boxing myself in type of deal, and I don't want to feel boxed in. But then again, I also don't know what else to do. I think I'm still in this kind of limbo state when it comes to content, and I feel like if I were to describe this year so far, it would be limbo. I'm excited to move to Portland. This is another thing that's big on my mind that I haven't really given a whole lot of thought to. While it's always on my mind, I very quickly shove it away. I wouldn't say I'm like scared. I'm definitely not scared. I'm not feeling any type of fear. In fact, I'm feeling very excited. It's just, I'm putting myself in kind of an uncomfortable situation. The good news is that when I do move there, I'm moving in with two people that I already know, two people that like my two best friends up there, because I used to live up there. The bummer part is that all my family's down here and I got a bunch of really good friends down here, but I feel like I'm gonna experience a lot of creative growth up in Portland. I feel like I'm just gonna be surrounded by more creativity, and thus I'm gonna be more excited to try out different more exciting ideas. But I mean, like I said, I don't know what that looks like. And it's not like anything, like not uncertain in a bad way. It's just uncertain in like it's like an uncomfortable way, but an uncomfortable way that's like, being uncomfortable is like really good. Yeah, I'm feeling like a lot of stress and a lot of pressure, but it's like, it's all good stress. All the stress that I am dealing with right now is kind of stress that I'm kind of putting on myself. And it's all stress that once I overcome it, because I will overcome it, it's just gonna make me better and stronger, you know? I really don't know where my content's gonna go. If we had one takeaway with this video and this little rant that I have, is like, I really don't know where my content's gonna go. I'm really in this limbo state and I really don't know what to do about it, but I do know that I'm just gonna keep on pressing publish until I kind of figure it out. You know, I thought I had it figured out, you know, with the whole creativity advice thing, but I don't know. I feel like there's something more exciting that I could do. Like I said, I feel like it just boxes me in creatively. I don't know. I want to do some cool shit, man. And I feel like I don't know what that cool shit looks like yet. I'm also glad that I'm like, while I'm in this limbo state, I'm still creating. You know, it's not like I'm just like, oh, well, fuck, I don't know what to do. I'm going to just not make anything, because that's not the way to do it. Music promotion is hard. I'll tell you that much. I don't know what the fuck to do on TikTok, dude. I know I gotta be doing something on TikTok. I don't know what the fuck to be doing on TikTok, but there's something I should be doing on TikTok. So if anyone has any suggestions about how to market their music on TikTok, that'd be great to know. My album had a really good launch and it has not sustained itself. It sustained itself for like a good 4 weeks and now it's dipped. Now I'm starting to see the drop, and I just want people to listen to the stuff that I make, because people say that's good. And if some people say it's good, more people will say it's good, and I just want to bring joy to people through art. I guess that's it. I don't really have any much more to talk about. Like I said, I feel like we were due for a good no notes episode. I don't know if you guys have any questions that you want me to talk about in a future video, because you guys know I love answering those questions. I love engaging in some good conversation with you guys. So let me know if there's any topics that you want me to expand on in a future video, and I will do that.